I've been expecting you. Just a minute. I'm at the island garden, pollinator garden. And while you're here, I might as well show you around. In front of me is a mountain mint. Winterberry. The Tithonia. Mexican sunflower. Milkweed. Monarchs love it. Maybe you can see the mountain mint a little bit better. I'll take you for a walk around here. Agache. There's the mountain mint. There's another Tithonia. Mexican sunflower. Hummingbirds love it. And good looking dahlias up there too. Got one snug in there somewhere. And the pond you can see it's an island. Bird bath. These small dahlias right in here. An island garden. I turned the turtle on. Hear the water. It's nice in here, sitting in here among the perennials. Oh yeah, and the hosta too. I didn't mention the hosta. One on either side. Isn't that nice now? Excuse me. I apologize for omitting you. So it's August. I'm sitting here and I'm wondering where in the world did the spring and the summer go? It goes so fast. It just wasn't too long ago that I was over there with the rhododendron bush. The bloom was fantastic this year and I spent some time out there with it. Well, why don't you have a hear? Good morning. It is a fine day here in April. April the 14th to be exact. And we are in a hot spell. Expected to go away by the weekend, but it has been a glorious 2 days. And as you can see, I am dressed for the summer. I'm here for a couple of reasons. One reason is yesterday, when I was cutting the grass, I was fascinated to see the arrival of the Johnny Jump Up. Johnny Jump Up has been with me for a number of years, and it is great to see Johnny. Another reason is the rhododendron bush. Look at the bloom on that. Isn't that something? So I'm here to honor that. Last year, I didn't get to really spend any time out here with it because as soon as it started to bloom, a windstorm came and that was the end of it all. So we didn't have much of a bloom. So I'm spending some time with it now. The third reason why I'm here is, well, the rhododendron bush. You could say it's mature. And I guess you could say I'm mature. Well, maybe not. But anyway, I wish to read to you something from the fish wrapper. It's called I'm Not Old, Just Mature. Today at the drugstore, the clerk was a gent. From my purchase, this chap took off 10%. I asked for the cause of a lesser amount, and he answered, because of the senior discount. I went to McDonald's for a burger and fries, and there once again got quite a surprise. The clerk poured some coffee, which he handed to me. He said, for you seniors, the coffee is free. Understand, I'm not old, I'm merely mature. But some things are changing, temporarily I'm sure. The newspaper print gets smaller each day, and people speak softer, can't hear what they say. My teeth are my own, I have the receipt, and my glasses identify people I meet. Oh, I've slowed down a bit. Not a lot, I am sure. You see, I'm not old. I am only mature. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, you're done watching that? Okay. I was out back for a while. How'd you like that bloom? Very beautiful, wasn't it? The rhododendron, that sure was nice. And the poem, how about that poem? I was looking on my analytics and I saw that 75% of my viewers are over 65. So I thought you'd like that. So April came. May went so fast. And here I was in June already. Wow. Goes so fast. Well, I spent some time with the clematis in June when it bloomed. And you're welcome to see what I said about the clematis. My time spent with the clematis in June. You may like it. Good morning. It is a grand morning with a cup of coffee. Sitting here honoring the clematis today. Some say clematis, some say clematis. Some say tomato, some say tomato. I have adapted a poem by Clive James. He wrote a poem called Victor Hugo Clematis. And I have just taken some of his words, I've changed it around a little bit, and I'm sure that Mr. James won't mind just taking a little bit of his poem. So it is goes like this. In my garden, the Jack Maney clematis grows on the deck rails. There's a royal luster to its purple petals. Long sprinters of amanthus, arranged like the ribs of a Catherine wheel. And the edges of every petal presents its magical elegance. So there again, I thank Clive James for this. Nice. I enjoy it. Sitting with the clematis. And since it is the morning, I have with me my tincture. My tincture of dandelion. So I put a little dandelion here in the apple cider vinegar and some mint tea leaves. So, well, just reach in there, grab one of these dandelions, put it into my mouth. I'll eat another one. Very good. Now, of course, the stated benefits of this probably not unlike a lot of other tinctures that we may make in the garden. Better health, better stamina, maybe better thinking. But if you were to go on the internet and you were to read some of those benefits of you would have to go down into the small print. And it might say, and may take 10 years off your life. May take 10 years off your life if you were to look closely. So, do I look 10 years younger? Have a good day. So you're done watching that. What do you think? Would you have some of that tincture with me? Might make you younger. So, yeah, July comes, August comes. It was a couple of weeks ago. I was sitting with the balloon flower over here. Why don't you go over there and check that out while I finish up here checking this out. Fennel. Like my fennel? Let me know when you're done over there then. Good evening. It is a July evening here at York Farm. And I'm here sitting next to the bellflower. There it is, the purple bellflower. Quickly, the bellflower used to be here. And last year, in my despair and my tiredness of it flopping, I pulled it out. And I regretted it. Well, this year, it came up over here, and you can see it came up among the iris, as if to tell me, Mr. Gardener, I'll show you. And it came up here, and you can see the iris stems are holding it up. Nature, isn't that great? So the bellflower. I wrote an article a few years back and submitted it into the Garden Spot, into the South Schuylkill News by Schuylkill County Master Gardeners. And they accepted it and they put it in their little magazine. And I'm not going to read it all to you, but I'm going to read to you about the bellflower. So it's called Beyond the Rustic Garden Gate, which should be over that way. So I write, a walk to the east end of the perennial garden found me visiting the Platycon glandiflorus, my balloon flower plant. In a Japanese garden, it is called a Japanese bellflower. The bellflower is one of Japan's 7 flowers of autumn and often cut for displays, and you can see why. Look at that. The name refers to the buds, which blow up like a cheerful balloon right before they bloom. And let's see, there's some down in here. I can show that to you. When fully open, the flower resembles a star with 5 pointed petals, and you can see that. Its plump buds are always almost begging to be popped. I put a bud in between my fingers. Shall I pop it? And here it is, there's a bud. How dare I do this? Should I pop it? But then I'm reminded that it's a bloom flower is a symbol of friendship. I resist allowing it to bloom in royal love. Here it is, and I'll show that to you closer. So, the bloom flower. The Japanese bellflower. Thank you. Welcome back. So July came, and July also flew so quickly. And now I'm in August, and I can feel the nights getting a little bit cooler. And I'll soon be putting longer pants on and a long shirt, awaiting September. I spent some time with some switchgrass that is new to the garden. I put it in last year, and it's doing very well, and I thought I'd sit with it and honor switchgrass for a little bit. So come on with me out here. Come on out here. Come on. Good afternoon. It is a cool, breezy day in August in my garden. And I'm hearing a little bit about school being back again. Here comes September, very fast. I'm sitting here with switchgrass, Panicum virgatum. I put it in here last year. It's doing pretty good. I like it. I had a lot of things in here throughout the years. It changed a lot. I'll show you what it was a couple of years ago. I'll show you a picture of it. But this is nice. I put it in there so there's no maintenance. I didn't want anything maintenance. I'm trying to get away from change. If I can keep this here, not really have to do anything about it. It protects the soil. Sort of binds up the loose soil. You know? That makes it better for drainage, for the water. The water doesn't run off so fast. And I added a few other things in this year that are different. But I like it. And the wildlife, they like it too. They like grasses. It gives them something to, in the winter time, I'll leave this in. Give them something to eat. So all in all, yeah. Nice, I like it. Well, yes, the summer sure did come very fast, and it went very fast, and here we are. We're going to get into September, the fantastic, glorious autumn in Penn's Woods. Oh, there'll be a lot going on yet in September and in October. I'll enjoy my fall. I'll enjoy the autumn. Well, thank you for coming along with me. It's been a grand summer.